Hey Harvey. I hope so. It could be a disaster. Hello, Real Tech 9. After years of anticipation, it's finally here. So this is me starting a new game completely from scratch with like no saves or anything. By default, you guys remember, the PlayStation 2 version has this horrible smeared Vaseline trails effect turned on by default, and it looks horrible. Why would anyone want to play the game like this?
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
It's also in widescreen as well, and I'll change that when we get into it. Yeah, it's nostalgic for me as well. It was the first one I ever played. And I always just loved the atmosphere. Something about it. I don't know.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
English only, Fred.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
Wow. What an explosive beginning.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
So a few things first. First of all, no, we're gonna turn music off for the most part. I think when we're doing taxis, I'll put Chatterbox on, and then turn this down a little bit since it's that loud. I know they got the amazing guru for this game from that overrated overrated rap group, according to that idiot on Last FM. That's one thing. And then what else are we doing? Changing display. We're gonna turn that horrible trails effect on. Off, no, off actually. Don't know why it's turned on by default because it's horrible. And we're gonna turn widescreen off because it looks bad in widescreen. There you go. This is the way it should look. So much better. Should we go and do the jump? Go down here, don't you? For the first jump. If this was this 100% speed run, which it is definitely not. He needs more than a slap. There we go, we've done a thing already. Are we officially off what 0% yet? My criminal rating is already went up to 7 just from doing a sweet jump. Still 0%.
This is the place right here.
Hello,
Let's
Nero.
go up the street and find a change of clothes. I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I could probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there. This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door. Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
I'm good, thank you.
Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Maybe. It's, you know, there's a 50-50 chance there of this being like the end of the game. So...
Hi, I'm Misty.
First mission's done. Let's grab some packages. I don't know where everything is, I do have a map. I know Portland pretty well. But the stuff later on, I'll be fuzzy on. Hello, GHT. I wouldn't have minded. Wouldn't, yeah. We'll do some taxi fares, how about that? And I'll actually put the radio on for this because I know it's boring as hell.
The first time since 1977, nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity and spiritual side.
What? Of hanging out with loads of naked chicks? I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
All right, dude, groovy, hug a rainbow. It's time for a public service announcement from Donald Lowe. Love.
Hello, I'm Donald Love. Under my guidance, Love Media has emerged as the fastest growing U.S.-run media conglomerate of the past 5 years. With newspapers, television, and radio stations across the U.S. and the free world, alongside a wide array of industrial and technology interests, we at Love Media
Speed bonus.
the truth behind the story every time.
$475.
You can be sure of
Not bad.
quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in. That's why we're the fastest growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love Media, we are proud of what we have done to help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm.
When I originally played this for the first time, I just didn't do any missions. I just drove around and explored.
There's always people going on about problems in school. Guns, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. School's a breeding ground for crime, ain't they?
Well, I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the school, shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more angry students.
Just ran over a few people there.
Now listen, perfect sense. Kids these days, they complain a lot. You know what? Costs more. I mean, shoes, books, toys, special tiny furniture, pets, that sort of crap. It's all about me. Well, not mine, Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning him the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. And Reedy taught him how to clean bathrooms. He left so much one hair on the silk it was off the bed with no
This game turns 20 years old this year. It's amazing. We're all getting old. Yeah, you make serious bank as a taxi driver here, don't you?
Well, it sounds kind of like exploitation to me.
Exploitation? Man, you are kill me. Johnny's mine. He's my kid. How can I exploit something I own? Exploitation. Sound like a communist. Kids in Russia, they don't work. That's why everything's so messed up over there. Get the wait line for toilet paper. And their space station was made out of milk cream. I'll tell you, working for a living is
5 in a row bonus. Is that like in real life as well? I don't think so.
That sounds a little oppressive, even despotic.
Exactly, Laszlo. You hit the nail on the head that time. My kid. Telling you, shut the school down, make
But yeah, this will be very boring. So if you don't want to watch this bit, then fair enough.
Whatever. I can't be bothered to argue with you, but I do feel sorry for your little joke.
In fact, a lot of this is probably going to be quite boring, to be honest. But sure.
Daddy's an idiot. Let's take a quick break.
Phil and I just had another kid, so of course we need a bigger SUV.
What?
Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice. So we bought the new Maibatsu Monstrosity. It's so big, we lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my cell phone, I know me and my family are safe. The
Well, bro,
Maibatsu Monstrosity
you mean?
is four-wheel drive, and in heavy smoke, it can
As it
close
should be
rivers.
called.
So far, I've only hit a few puddles, but it's good to know it's there. With the time I save taking shortcuts through the strip mall.
Fred is my designated audio expert, so I'll ask him if the audio seems correct, or would you make any adjustments?
I'm a mom, not a conservationist. The new Maibatsu
Even though you are
Monstrosity is
deaf as a post, according to your title, but
One delivered.
sure.
Log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me,
Reese's
Laszlo.
Joe's
I got kicked off the
Cafe.
rock station. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hi, Leslie. My name's Brenda. I just love your show.
Thank you very much for your review, Fred. I appreciate it. Much better than a lot of the reviews you see online. Thumbs down, too hard, being a prime example.
It's remarkable, I think. I know, Leslie. I'm a regular listener. Well, I don't. I write online, and then I just use like a different format, right? But while I'm dying, it's incredible. I also like jazz and cooking and reality, so the internet is really good for my hobbies. I think it's amazing. I used to go out a lot, but I don't have to go out ever again. It's incredible. I don't envy those kids with their stock options for their fast cars. They earn them. The internet has changed my life.
This is really going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
Well, I want
Taxi's getting a bit wrecked.
That's phenomenal. Probably one of
Might need to visit Painsbury. Because the cars in this game
Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
are made out of tinfoil.
Yes?
Oh wow, I'm on the radio. How exciting. Oh, thank you, Laszlo. Is this on the radio? I mean, am I actually on the radio for a second?
Yes you are. I'm sure it's very exciting.
Remember when being on the radio was actually like something to be excited about? Not for me personally, but like people would, you know, try and phone into a radio station and it would be like a big deal. I can't imagine anyone giving a shit about that now. Oh, wrong way. A woodworking video? Immediately subbed. I read the first line, Fred, and I read the bottom line, and I'm sure everything that you wrote in the middle is really, really good, but I can't read all that right now.
What do you mean like me? What are you insinuating? That he's on the radio? Well, probably not. You're listening to Chatterbox.
Only $101 for that?
Let's go over here to
Come
line
on.
4. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Jeff from Rock.
Hello, Jeff. What's up?
I wanted to tell you and your listeners about a once-in-a-lifetime chance to make a difference. There's a rally
Nice.
tomorrow evening at the park, starting at 7. Although entertaining banners and theme songs all night, all day to prepare for it.
Nothing wrong with streaming Pokemon as long as you're making that, you know, making something out of it. Good shit. Suck it up. Yeah. A lot of people do need to suck it up. Back to the Super Sue. I find that the taxi routes in this are a little bit like ABA as far as like destinations. You know, you'll go to one place and then you'll go back and then you go to the same place again. Sometimes you get stuck in a bit of a rhythm. Got even less money that time because I drove poorly.
Really, I do, but what will people be marching for? What's your rally about?
It's about justice, Mr. Lowe. A chance to shine and make a difference.
Bone Thugs on the radio, fantastic.
Walking side by side as Brother March. Only one thing on there. The chance to
ABBA. Yeah.
Nothing shows a man how much you mean to him more than the chance to walk together for justice. Bring your kids. They get paint signs, leave up a face painter, and a
Oh, nice drive in that.
elderly care about the march.
I understand that. It sounds like a great rally, but we're not a political station, and you haven't really told us why people should do this. What is it about?
Look, you want to help or not?
But yet I got a speed bonus for that. Even though I didn't drive that well.
You don't know what it's for, do you?
Ammunition. It's pretty close.
All right, you fight the power, brother. Say later on in the show, if you're into health foods or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special. Kind of like a romantic cruise, but you can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox. Huh? You're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Oh, wow. I can't believe it.
You have a question?
Dude, I call every day and I never get through. Amazing. You do a great show, man.
Thanks. What's up?
Oh, man, I'm serious. Really great. You're like a total inspiration.
And exactly what have I inspired you about?
Well, okay, right now I live at home, but pretty soon, like next week, dude,
come back from these messages that help supplement my meager salary, we're going to
Squish.
talk to Reed Tucker. It's going to be a great interview.
Love the beautiful squishing sound in this game.
A good shoe
I love all of the sound effects in this game actually.
make high quality footwear. In fact,
They're all really good.
Eris running shoes
Vice City as well.
40 countries around the world. In the past,
I feel like San Andreas is a little bit underwhelming as far as sound effects go.
excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play.
Whoops, I did not mean to switch station. Butterfingers.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. How about the salary and benefits?
Yesterday, I made $1.
See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running from something.
15 minutes of fame, yeah.
Gift for the guy that has everything? Log on to petsovernight.com. We've got exotic pets galore, including tigers, cobras, manatees, and white rhinos.
Yeah, things have changed a lot.
Petsovernight.com, delivering little
And I don't know if it's for the better. Some things are good.
All right, now joining us in the studio, we have a very special guest. His new book, Karate and Digestion, has been on the top 100.
But yeah, the just chatting section is questionable. I don't know.
Why, thank you, Laszlo. It certainly is an honor to be here today.
So tell me, Reed, where did you think of the idea of combining martial arts and organic food? I mean, it's kind of like putting ice cream on pizza. Both are great, but they really shouldn't be put together.
Okay, Laszlo. Actually, it is nothing like
I'm sure some people like ice cream on pizza.
No faith, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origin.
Hiring ads for people who would beat Mario Bros. Nice. I've never actually played the original Mario Bros. I've played Super Mario Bros, but not Mario, just plain old regular Mario Bros.
Okay. If you have a question for Reed, we'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the shiny stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Laszlo. This is a way of life. Thanks to a strict vegan diet, I have the power of 9 men. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I can stop a
Squish. Yeah, well, it's just like those two lines or whatever that you're on, basically, isn't it? It's a much simpler game.
In chapter 17 of my book, which I know you've read, I address the dangers of cynicism. Laszlo, a closed mind is like a closed fist, and karate means open hand. But it might as well mean open mind. If you like wheatgrass, I think you'll really like it.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so
This at least is a good practice for me, just general driving controls, even though I keep running people over. I'm not bashing up the taxi too badly at the moment, which is good. This will be really important for when we do paramedic, because you cannot fix the ambulance, so when you're on paramedic, you have to do it all pretty clean. If the ambulance blows up, then you have to start all over. So that could happen. It probably will happen. And it will be a very sad moment.
Hello, Reed. I bought your book. It's really saved my life.
Why, thank you.
I want to ask about chapter 29, yoga, not yogurt. It just can't keep a peace. So,
I think that's quite a common advertising tactic though, isn't it? To make the old thing seem rubbish in order for you to care about the new thing.
I even saw the dairy on the top shelf of the fridge, so I couldn't reach it with my legs sticking out of my head and all. But I grew weak and started knocking the cells in the room. What can I do, Reed?
Do not fret, my child. We are all keep surviving. Shut up,
Yeah.
I should go gnaw on a bone like a gorilla, Laszlo. Our ancestors didn't eat chicken wings. They lived at one with nature and their ecosystem, subsisting on a diet of nuts, berries, and leafy vegetables.
Yeah, exactly. They should title movies like that. I'm sure something like that exists.
But let me answer the question. When you're in trouble or tempted by those all-you-can-eat breakfast buffets,
Capcom were, of course, the worst with Street Fighter. They just kept on putting on extra words to the front and to the end of it, just to make it seem like it was more special.
And who wants a steak after that? Okay, next caller, you are on Chatterbox with Reed Tucker.
Yo, Reed, come to the movie The Dope. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys in
things first, my man. Stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've found is to just run away. That way you instill fear in your opponent. You never know when you're going to swing from the rafters.
10,000.
I don't want to hear about no tofu running away. I want to learn about being a citizen.
This is quite a long journey. The import-export garage is a bit out of the way as well. I don't really like it as a location to drive to. You don't have to do these all in one go like the way I'm doing here. I'm just doing it like that because might as well, but you don't have to do it like this. Like, you could do it 5 furs here, 5 furs there if you want to do it in bits, but might as well just get these all out the way.
This desk is made of 2-inch thick composite wood open, has a mahogany veneer finish. There's 3 drawers, and knowing this station, it costs $100. In his own words, Reed Tucker is about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already visualized the desk in 2 halves.
I think Tesco's own washing up liquid is fine.
Listen, Karate Kid, the desk is still in one piece. Thanks for coming on the show.
Okay, Laszlo, mockery will get you nowhere. I think I'm gonna hit you now.
Oh, I breathe easily. Don't throw any tofu or bean curds at me.
You're very funny, Laszlo. It's easy to make fun of me, but it's all the fault of the feng shui in here. Downright disgraceful.
Yes, it makes
Let's pick up a pimp.
Okay, the listener lines are open. This is Chatterbox. You're on the air.
He wants to go to the cafe. Probably should have turned right. All these terrible driving routes that I'm making. At least this is a nice relaxing way. Just kick off the stream. Just some good old fashioned driving.
Well, I mean, you realize that the government listens to this station, and if they weren't paying particular attention to you before, they're probably going to be following you now.
Oh yeah, look, they already got me once, but never again.
Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going back.
All right, we're talking about
There we go. We've had enough. It's official. You can have the same location twice in a row.
The station has an important announcement to make. Let's go live to his office.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy.
Can we go for a triple here?
Working here. This station, it feels like my second family, except that we have a snack machine. And I tell you, working here beats the hell out of digging sewage ditches outside Kuala Lumpur. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Nope.
Well, little man, I was listening to that English when you talked to earlier. I mean, do these guys realize how wussy they sound? I mean, they have the nerve to call crackers biscuits, and they say aluminium instead of aluminum. I mean, what's up with that? They all think they sound so smart with a little funny accent. I mean, I got something for them. Speak English, you limey moron.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee, Schmerokee, man. And another thing, what's up with them calling soccer football? Man, you ever watch soccer? Man, that's a boring game, man. I'll tell you what soccer is. Soccer's for little girls, man. Football, now that's an American sport. It teaches you good, wholesome American values, man, like stealing other people's land by force and wearing tight pants while you do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being a man, Laszlo. Something you wouldn't know anything about from the sound of things. I'll tell you, I bet you play wimpy stuff like touch football and basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play men's sports like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch. Man, get me in a scrum and I'm safe. I'll take anybody, damn it. I'm a hopscotch master. I got slide skills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
Has your marriage gone stale?
Has this
Yes.
spark gone out of your love life?
Yes.
Have you had a little adventure to the monotony of monogamy? Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how 2 kids and a mortgage can take the passion out of your life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance guaranteed.
Hi, my name's Phil. I've got 3 kids, 2 cars, and a mortgage. My love life.
I think it's upsetting. It's you know, not too far off what some people would actually say. So it's depressingly believable.
Call New Beginnings today. 5555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
Reese's Joe's Cafe. They must be giving food away there.
Gee willikers, it's a puppy.
Everyone wants to go.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And who says that e-commerce isn't a brilliant idea? All right, speaking of brilliant, you're listening to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over here to the phones and see what's plaguing Liberty City. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Wow, I got through. Laszlo,
You need to do 100. We've still got a while to go yet. Hello, Versuta Dick. Welcome.
perfect example. The other day, I stopped at the store to pick up a pack of supplies bars to have breakfast for lunch.
I need to fix this taxi up. I'll do that next time I'm near Pants Row.
So I get out my checkbook, and the guy behind me was like, "Oh, come on, lady, you don't have $2?" And I said, as a matter of fact, I don't. I spent my last $2 last night buying gas at these ridiculous gas prices. And besides, who are you anyway? Can't you see that I'm wearing my I Walk shirt t-shirt? People are so considerate.
Well, you'll get no argument from me. I mean, I get every inconsiderate moron in Liberty City calling into this show. I mean, people think that I have no feelings whatsoever.
Exactly. Another perfect example. The other day, I'm over at the hospital to have lunch with my girlfriend Cherise, and this maniac comes right up on my bumper, flashing his light, and I'm like, "Hey guy, the light is red. You can't just come up behind me honking, flashing your light." Then
I can't believe it. We're actually going back to the cafe again.
Can you believe it? I mean, who has a megaphone rigged into their car? People are so obnoxious.
It's not very random, this, is it?
I mean, I call my name. My kids manners.
You know, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Hello, Laszlo. That woman say she was a nanny because Freddy needs a nanny because he's been a very naughty boy.
No nannies. Let's go to our next caller. All right.
Colonel James T, United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion.
That taxi just drove into me. Did you see that?
These kids today
He
have
came out of his lane just to crash straight into me.
that would whip them into shape.
Let me guess. The military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect, obedience, and it gives you a good pitch. These kids that thought they were going to be
Yeah, it's one of the downsides of being a computer or a robot.
nowhere. It's a dead end. Uncle Sam takes care of his boys and some girls. If more people would join the military, this would be a better country. I tell you another thing about me. These kids don't respect veterans who fought for your freedom. When I came back from the Australian-American War, I didn't get a hero's look. I didn't get a pat on the back from my friends and neighbors saying, "Thank you for fighting for our freedom, James." After years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian-American War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God, not another one. Have you read a history book lately, son? The Australian-American War was the biggest war since the big one. I tell you, I didn't use two toolers and take boomerang shrapnel in my head so I could come back here and have a bunch of hippies.
Nearly a grand. Nice. Oh, good. Sometimes I press the wrong buttons because I'm such a moron.
Yes, it is. Who's this? My name ain't important. It's real unimportant, okay? No, not really. I mean, this is a radio show. People usually tell us their name.
My name is real unimportant. And you want to keep being a wise guy, you'll find out just how unimportant. Like
calling in today?
Because I need some advice. And I ain't doing any of that shrink shit.
If you swear again, we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy. I've been agitated. Real angry.
This is back when, you know, they actually tried to not swear on the radio in GTA. This game's actually pretty clean in terms of language. It's not too bad. I've done it a few times, but I'm not very good at it on controller. On PC, it's a lot easier for me to do. But yeah, I have to use like the PlayStation touchpad to do it. It's doable, but I'm just not very. It's just not natural for me to do this.
Well, Toad, I mean, sir, you know, in life we have a lot of obligations, and we just kind of have to face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements. We'll be back right after this.
We've got a new friend for everyone. He's got fur and a tail. He gets in lots of trouble, but he's a bouncy little fellow, because he's got springs for legs. Pogo the Monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
I love you, Pogo. You found.
Help Pogo escape from the evil research laboratory, where the mean old scientists genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientists will get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo.
I guess so.
Good thing Pogo
Red.
has a banana cannon. Those nasty scientists deserve to die. Now get the shampoo manufacturers before they squirt it in your eye.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
You'll guide Pogo through tons of fun adventures, including saving Timmy, who fell down the well.
This is a good spot. Nice straight road.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo the best spring and simian game since Bounty.
I'm sure there probably is an actual gaming publication. I use the term publication very loosely. Called Idiot Gamer. I'm sure that exists.
Pogo the Monkey tie and sports jacket. With a lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey. All available at pogothemonkey.com.
All right, Liberty City, this is your talk radio show Chatterbox, where your opinion matters. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox.
Hey, you ever had possum? That's good eating.
Nah, I really can't say I had it.
Well, you ought to try it sometime. I tell you, man, it's good eating. Possum, raccoon, even zebra meat. It's pretty good.
Do you have anything else to say, or?
Pigeons. Pigeons are good, too. Sometimes they come to snow too bad, just like a fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels. Squirrels not so good. They taste like goldfish.
I like the way you run people over in this game, and they don't really seem to mind. Like, they're pretty okay with it.
But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds off. It started to affect my marriage.
It was too big for me, and I'll sleep with anything.
The Abdometrix, the Thiasize, the tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off. You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Forky.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, then wrap yourself in a special high-voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you...
There's really not that many locations, is there? On Portland.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD or visit www.sleepofflard.com.
Mafia man needs a lift.
Happier you. I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could seat 12 and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new My Batsu Monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Hello, Illuminati 7777. Nothing clear cut as far as idiot gamers concerned. Okay. I mean, there's plenty of places it should be called that.
No, I'm from upstate.
Are you sure that's not a fake radio name like Andy or Bobo? I thought all those radio
I have a map.
Do you have a question or you just want to sit here and talk?
I know where most of the stuff in Portland is anyway.
or Mark or John or Beverly, whatever your name is.
All right, next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
But yeah.
What is on your mind?
Turnips, fruit vegetables, albino carrots as they're known back home.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't Gardening with Maurice. That's on later.
No, he got taken off the air. He lied. I know he did. I've been trying to make a hybrid of a peach and a Pekingese midget fight bitch for the last.
Hello, iPhone and the leaks.
It is impossible. Impossible.
Worst thing you've ever done, and that's saying something.
Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how difficult it is being a parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I wanted to say something about these video games. They are warping our kids' minds. My son's dog Hugo got hit by a truck, and he says, "Mommy, Mommy, where's the reset button?" Kids these days, they think life's just a game. Well, it's not a game, Laszlo.
I hate collectibles in games too. At least with GTA 3 and Vice City, like the hidden packages aren't that bad. In San Andreas, it's a bit over the top with all the tags and the oysters and the horseshoes and the snapshots. It's like, oh, it's too much.
Right, but this show does. I love that button. You know, it's never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're in our key demographic.
Love Media, bringing people and the finest in entertainment together.
All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that bang stuff. Don't say it's bad for you. It's not bad for you at all. Why aren't you talking? Wait, you're okay. Right up here. Hello? Answer me, pansy.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Bang, bang, bang.
It's hard to get, you know,
I mean, that's not really a question.
imagine or come up with, you know, good rewards, I guess. It feels that way anyway. This game doesn't even have a reward for finishing the game 100%. You don't get anything at all, which is a bit of a shame. But most of the rewards in the other GTA games aren't that good if you get 100%. Yeah, it's always a little bit underwhelming, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't know. I've never actually done it, but just, you know, watching other people do it.
Sir, this is a commercial radio station owned by Love Media. Advertising revenue paid by salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial.
Silver Keys and Fable. I vaguely remember that. Or was that? I think Fable 2 had something like that as well. I can't remember. It's been a while.
I'd get scared before an important event such as childbirth or a family funeral. Hey,
Sorry.
sometimes you need a little help navigating life's trouble spots. That's when I discovered Equinox.
We're halfway there. Only 50 more to go. I suppose so, Fred. Just making that game's approach to collectibles was just make the sort of standard stuff that you find collectible.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history, Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Blimp, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the chatter line.
We'll probably hear all of Chatterbox by the time this is over.
You're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Liberty City Cox rule!
Ah, that's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap. Everyone knows I'm an amazing fan.
Okay, great. Another lunatic. Hello, next caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like the whole world's against you. I mean,
You know, we're not talking about you. What kind of egomaniac are you? You got your own show. How about letting other people talk for a change? You're only an angel, Johnny. Oh, I'm so important. Listen to me talk about my tall stuff. I think I'll put...
No, it's a bit different though, Fred, because those are all. If you're talking about rings and coins or whatever, it's a bit different because those.
another award-winning show on Chatterbox.
They're just each one is a generic thing. It's like they're the same.
Say about anything, call now. Hello, caller. You're on.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, I love the show. Love hearing people's opinions. That's what made this country great.
The old Hitman games had the concept of collecting guns. Actually, once you left the mission with a certain, you know, guns equipped, you would take those guns back to your safe house, and it would fill up your weapons gallery place. That was cool. I did that for blood money.
That's a really good point. Countries that don't have guns aren't America. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have.
Incorrect.
Alright, we're going over here to line 2.
What mission do I hate the most in GTA 3? Bait, probably.
You mean the Lone Star State?
Hate that mission. Evidence Dash is pretty crap as well.
Play the lottery. Now the state wants to pay taxes on the money you win from that stuff. Buy your own lottery ticket. Oh, hey.
Good point. I think that's a lesson to us all. Alright, hello, you are on Chatterbox.
Hello, lads. I'm a first-time caller. I recently moved to the city from Hampshire.
Oh, really? How do you like it? I mean, is it hard to get used to the language? You speak English pretty good.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yes, I do like it. There's one thing, though, which is very different. When I was a boy in England, I had a nanny.
It's Fred on the radio now.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's excellent child care here in America. You know.
Well, I'm sure. But the thing is, Laszlo, when I was a naughty boy, I would get spanked. Nanny would spank me when I was naughty. And now Freddy needs Nanny. Because when Freddy's naughty, he needs to get spanked.
Well, there's some child psychologists who probably say that spanking can be harmful to a child's emotional development.
I'm not, Laszlo. It's not. Freddy needs a nanny. He needs a nanny, Laszlo. Because Freddy'd be a very naughty boy.
How old is your son?
Excuse me?
How old is your son?
I don't have children. I can't stand this crap. But Freddy needs
Michael's last lunch. I always thought it was okay. They give you loads of time for it. That's not too bad.
Nannies, taxes, and anything sane you'd like to bring to the party. Hello, you are on Chatterbox.
I was listening to that caller about taxes. His views were a little extreme. How do you expect to be a responsible member of society if you don't understand how the government spends your money? Why are people afraid of numbers? Sine and cosine are two of the most elegant, incredible discoveries of humanity. I mean, the Cartesian coordinate system has elemental power. I find it liberating and sexy. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 90%
Yeah.
of our audience, let's reward the other 2%.
True,
Commercial.
true. It's a very good point.
A special studio guest. Special because
He likes to take his
advertises
time.
on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your
Brakes on this taxi are not so hot.
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I was bored stupid at my daughter's recitals and my son's Little League games. Thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual...
Why do they drive on the wrong side of the road there?
If it's a
Don't get
flash
it.
in the pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone,
Personal organizer, yep.
House of Tomorrow. Remember, only technology makes life worth living. House of Tomorrow will upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez, who it says here is the founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to be here. I feel blessed.
Thanks. So tell me about Fernando's New Beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution in the marriage life. For my people, marriage is, how do you say, sacred.
The bond between the father and the mother, it is made in heaven and in the bedroom. Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
For my people, it is the holiest, most sacrosanct thing imaginable. Like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage, it must also be like a classroom. The woman, she must be many,
Might as well fix this up.
Be skilled in making house, cooking, changing the diapers on the babies. And she must also be a whore. A vixen in the bedroom. Imaginative, exotic.
Do you remember back in the day when I started the game with zero money? Good times. And now I've got over $150,000 in the bank. Not bad, huh?
Excitement, exactly. Passion, danger. How, Laszlo? How? Tell me how, and I give you a big, big kiss. Like I give a woman. But I'm not going to give you a big kiss. Not a kiss like I give a woman or even a donkey. Because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean,
why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible even for you? Well, no matter. Why all this talking about kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No, my friend. You say you not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, you make me all personal.
Yeah.
Imagine if your wife was ugly. You can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You not so happy. It's a bit different.
Anyway,
the marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe it's possible. But a man is born a man. And a man with needs. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into the bed. But for his bed, he needs something else. Something magical.
so he starts flirting with this secretary, takes her out for a drink, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. A wanderer, a dreamer, a man who has needs.
Lousy parking there.
And I can save you. And I can save you.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
Hey, you are the one mentioning the pretty assistant and the ay caramba, my friend. Listen, Laszlo, and listen very marriage. You are present for me, but you are a man. I think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. But when the man, he sees wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers and the dirty panties and the scrubby brush, and who knows what else. He's not thinking marriage bank. He's thinking about what you're thinking about your pretty assistant. We already know that. See?
Go on.
But Laszlo, what if you act on your fantasy with your little secretary with the short skirt and the pretty eyes? They're smiling. What then, my friend? What then?
I get a sexual.
I always seem to drive through there
But you, more likely,
and kill a few people.
your sweetheart, she hates you. Your pretty secretary, she wants you to be her man. You back into square one. My friend.
One of my favorite pedestrian lines in this.
For me, once it was so. But then one day, I was driving my car, and I realized, Fernando, you are blessed. You are a miracle. 1,000 miracles rolled into one. You saved the marriage and save the man. You don't put the marriage first, and you don't put the man first. Maybe we call it natural. Then I think to myself, no, this is a bad name. It sounds really dumb. Then I think we call it Fernando's New Weekend. Because that is what it is.
So how does this work?
It is a miracle, Laszlo. A miracle.
Well, that's absolutely no problem, Fred. I mean, if there's a time to boil spuds, then this is definitely the time to do it. I was actually thinking that already.
How?
By giving him what
I was thinking, you know, this is probably like if you're gonna do it now, because you're not missing out on anything at all.
You are very brave. You like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion for women. Which he can take home to his wife.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. A savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to a pleasure he has lost, to the miracles of the world. And truly, the results are remarkable. With my unique counseling,
I think Axeman, the Sex Packets, is not as good as the 3 albums that came out after it.
In their hearts, Laszlo, they know they have been saved.
Okay. We're gonna open it up to the phones if you've got any questions for Fernando Martinez. Janice, exotic marriage guidance made easy. Ring us now. Hey, oh, cool, we have a caller on line 1. Caller, you are on Chatterbox.
Hi, Laszlo. Hey, Fernando. My name's Jerry, and I'm a first-time caller. And I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo, you're real tough on Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a bustable woman. Now I don't feel sick every time I open my eyes.
See, Laszlo? You see? I remember Jerry so well. He come in, he is like a broken man. Like a
But hello, Axeman.
He has no end anymore. And his marriage, it is killing him. Where is the passion? She is gone. Replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lion or a tight end. Big and hairy, but fertile. She gives Jerry 5 kids, but she's even bigger. Now, she's like a whole offensive lion. He feels no pride.
Let's drive this way.
He has no pride in his marriage. He is ashamed of this wonderful lady.
Don't think we've picked anyone up from the Chinatown area yet.
And he cries, Fernando, save my marriage. I love my wife, even though she is a fat porker. And I say, Jerry, you are mad. It is a man's duty to love his wife, even if she is. And now, Jerry is saying,
By sleeping with other women.
whatever it takes to save a beautiful union, a blessing.
A beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo. Janet. I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really offended me today. Who is this gutter trash you got on the show?
Hey, Janice, I share your anxiety. The studio kind of forced him on.
Hey, you watch yourself, mister. And you, Janice, why are you so ugly? Your husband, he don't make you happy?
No, he's an idiot and a jerk.
But he's probably a good daddy, and you sound very pretty. Angry, and a little bit of a know-it-all, but very pretty lady. This is the thing, Laszlo. The women they think in New Beginnings is only for men. But no, it is for women too. For Janice, if her husband goes to New Beginnings, she thinks Senor Wonder all over again. And in the extreme case, maybe she come to work for me. And she get a New Beginnings.
313.
She discovered the excitement of the
Shout out to everyone in Detroit.
This is Janice, you called me 555.
Now listen, don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very ugly word. A travesty. I work miracles, senor. Not pimping. I say, I give the passion back. And you better watch yourself, buddy. Because for my people, we take these insults very personally. And then, you no longer Mr. Talk Show. You Mr. Who Cut Out My Tongue.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic...
You should. They're very underrated. Hopefully people will dig deeper into the Digital Underground catalog. They probably won't, but they should.
But you are chosen, my friend. And I was called and chosen to work a miracle.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
From upstate, okay? You happy money now? And I real Latin.
$12.
Real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he's not happy, send him to me, Fernando. In exchange for a few hours a week, I give you the...
You'll definitely like their second album, Sons of the P. It's pretty much more of the same.
Would you like a kitten? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
The thing that bothers me about Sex Packets is that the cassette has 3 extra songs.
You're listening to a Love Media station.
For whatever reason, the vinyl, the CD, and like even if you listen to it digitally, they all don't have those songs. And one of those songs is Hip Hop Doll, which is one of my favorites. Kind of annoying.
I think spanking is the only way to teach them right from wrong.
So you think that teaching kids at an early age that violence is the solution to problems will make them valuable members of our society?
Exactly.
Hopefully they will do like, I've been wanting this for years. But I would love to get like a remastered version of like Sex Packets with those extra songs on it. That would be nice. Don't know if that will happen. It's messed up though now that Shock G has died. that is more likely to happen now. Which is pretty pathetic. But you know, it's the way these things go, isn't it?
Right now, this is an SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller, you are on the air. Are you sane?
No, I've never heard of it.
Absolutely, Laszlo.
Never heard of that before.
Killer bees.
Yes, killer bees. Did you know that if the current migration dose continues, we will all be dead in 3 years? Did you want to become a bee stopper? I don't. That's why we must act now. Killer bees must be stopped.
I wonder why more people aren't talking about this. I mean, killer bees swarming, it sounds pretty serious.
But the killer bees are nothing compared to ants. You can't kill them. They're like sheep. They're going to take over.
All right, thanks, caller. Ants, killer bees, fat people, what's plaguing you? Call now. Chatterbox, hello, you're on the air.
Yes. I'd like to say something about these damn people on trains and buses in the city.
Yeah, I didn't run over anyone over there.
I'm glad we get to hear about what you're having for dinner. What we should do is herd them up, put them on an island. I am the president of a group
Alright, okay.
raging against phones.
Crap?
I usually buy everything.
Your organization's called Crap. What kind of moron are you? You want to round people up for using a phone? But you're calling up on a phone.
As you probably know.
Tell the world about it. Wait, how many people are there in this crap?
Citizens are raging against phones, Laszlo.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, but we've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a
Let's go and fix the taxi. Not too badly damaged, but
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
badly damaged enough.
Laszlo's a liar. Laszlo's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo. Stick your head in doo-doo.
Oh, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health?
I completely agree, yeah.
Does working take time away from family and
Ridiculously
social events like
underrated.
watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and howling like a sister...
Mostly rubbish, that's the way we like it. It has E40 on it though, doesn't it? I can't remember what the song's called.
even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. Hey, that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Rakin & Ponzer and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the chatter line here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that...
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have listeners.
Great track. There was a song on one of the more recent Snoop albums. It was the album Never Left, which came out in 2017. There's a song on that called Trash Bags, so that kind of reminds me of that.
I take my monkey puppet to the park all the time. We play hacky sack together. It's rad. But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival, we'll be having workshops on finger puppets too. I love cartoon music. These theories are thumb. String puppets, glove puppets, dude, it's gonna rock.
Okay, thanks.
Hope to see you there, Laszlo. Hey, by the way, can you give me that guy Fernando's number?
Nah, I'm sorry. Fernando hasn't paid his bill to our ad sales department. But you're someone who has. And they paid us in stacks of old groats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the boring suburbs but dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept moor? Do you long to trade in your sweatsuit for a 100-pound suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble stallion? Do you eat microwave?
Some sort of gang violence happening there.
Roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet. Is your next ideal home improvement a moat? Well, get ready, Liberty City.
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens oh so fair are ready to delight you with tales of the Black Death, witch burnings, and the joys of being a feudal serf. Forget about air conditioning and modern medicine. We've got all the leeches, spells, and potions you need at the Medieval Millennium Fair. Learn the art of cooking with turnips. Yum yum! Buy genuine reproduction medieval artifacts including maces, double-handed battle swords, and one-size-fits-all chainmail. And this weekend only, pick up an authentic mechanical Lady of the Lake in Excalibur. It's perfect for your garden pond or swimming pool. And learn how to rid your condo of vermin using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The Medieval Millennium
Turnips, yep.
Alright, Liberty City, you are listening to Chatterbox, the show that is the #1 reason for the success of the internet. Alright, let's take a call. Who's on the line?
Close.
What about them?
Close.
What are you talking about?
Laszlo, close. Close, Laszlo. I hate him. I just hate him.
I mean, we're all about opinions on Chatterbox, which is Liberty City's premier phone-in station. But why don't you like Clove?
I just hate them. They're so constricting. I mean, there's a line where close, and the lion is the king of the jungle. So why can't I, a humble citizen, go naked?
Well, I mean, I guess a lion has two distinct advantages over you. One, I mean, it's, as you say, a king, and therefore it can exercise its royal prerogative to not wear clothes. And two, it's a cat, and therefore it doesn't have to. And three, I mean, now that I think about it, if you want to try to dress a lion, you can, but I guess what we're learning is that life can be a little unfair at times.
I'm naked, Laszlo. I'm naked.
I really didn't need to know that.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Does it offend you? I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's so invigorating to feel the hot weather of a chair or the cool wind from the north on your naked body.
I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Don't you believe in free speech? Free expression?
I just haven't been paying super attention that we've officially done the loop.
So good.
What about winter?
What do you mean?
You know, I mean, what about winter? When the wind blows, it's really cold, I mean, you prance about like a ninny waiting for your privates to go blue?
I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked.
And all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
Look, is this leading anywhere? Because, I mean, we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Take off your pants. Come on. Come on, Laszlo. You can
okay.
head toward Liberty's futurist. We have one member now for the first time since 1977. Nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity and really understand the spiritual side.
What? I'm hanging out with loads of naked chicks. I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
All right, dude. Groovy. Hug a rainbow. It's time for a public service announcement from Donald Love.
Hello, I'm Donald Love. Under my guidance, Love Media has emerged as the fastest growing U.S. media conglomerate in the past 5 years. With newspapers, television, and radio stations across the U.S. and the free world, alongside a wide array of industrial and technology interests, we at Love Media ensure you get the truth behind the story every time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in.
That little stutter there was actually in the game. It was not the capture or anything. Well, could theoretically be the capture. I don't think so though.
To help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right, let's go to line 8. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Bob from Pine Creek.
Hey, what's up, Bob from Pine Creek?
Well, I've been listening to your show. There's always people going on about problems in school. Gum, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. Schools are breeding grounds for crime, ain't they?
Ooh, 666.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools, shut down the problem. No more dead teachers.
Yeah. I can't believe how many times I've been asked to go to Greasy Joe's Cafe. It's definitely the winner as far as the most popular location goes.
Well, not mine, Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. And free me taught him how to clean the bathroom. If you left so much as one hair on himself, it was off the bed with no dinner. You know what? He went to bed hungry, only 20, David 39. He learned. Now, he brings his mother lunch to bed every day so she can sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone should have their kids serving up food. He even cooks for the whole family. These days, it's getting too big to sweet chin, so now he's a paralegal breaking him home. 7 and he's making magically $23,000 a year. And on weekends, he doesn't go to the mall, play soccer.
Don't know why I'm going this way.
That kind of stuff. No. He works in the basement of a marketing company making photocopies all night. Hell, he'd go to sleep during the day. That's another $8 grand right there. But now, I'm buying me a fast boat trailer. What'd you say to that? Well, it sounds
You bought Windows 10? I can't believe you. I thought you would rather eat shit than do that.
sound like a communist. Kids in Russia, they don't work. That's why everything's so messed up over there. Get the wait line for toilet paper. And their space station was made out of milk cream. I'll tell you, we're before living as the Americans.
Alright, okay. Well, fair enough then. I'm not one to judge.
Nail on the head that time. My kid, telling you, shut the schools down, make the kids work. That puts stuff off the sisters anyway.
And doctors and politicians, lawyers, and whatever. I can't be bothered to argue with you, but I do feel sorry for your little Johnny, the 7-year-old cook, chimney sweep paralegal photocopier, because his daddy's an idiot. Let's take a quick break.
Oh, very nice, Illuminati.
So of course we need a bigger SUV. Being home is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice. So we bought the new Maibatsu monstrosity. It's so big. We lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or
I never finished the second one. I didn't play that much of it in the grand scheme of things. Maybe I should give it another chance someday.
But it's good to know it's there. With the time I save taking shortcuts through the store,
Oh, they switched bears on me there. Sneaky.
longingly at the pool boy or buying more exercise equipment off the TV. So what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon? I'm a mom, not a conservationist. The new
Oh yes, I love famous Illuminati 7777 reviews.
Would you like a giraffe? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
Alright, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me, Laszlo, because I got kicked off the rock station. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Leslie. My name's Brenda. I just love your show. I always listen when I'm getting my components irrigated. I just wanted to say something about the internet. You know, the information superhighway, the World Wide Web.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, it's incredible. I know a lot of
I would imagine Illuminati says the latter more often than the former.
I go to a shop, and the name's Laszlo.
I know Leslie, the regular listener. Well, I don't. I buy online, and then I just using it in different formats so I can put while I'm done.
Illuminati does like Skyrim though, and I don't like that, so there's something that he likes.
This is really going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
I don't hate it, I just think it's very dull.
That's phenomenal. Probably one of the reasons there are so many single men in this city. Alright, let's go over to here to line 79. Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
Hello? Is that Laszlo?
Yes?
Oh, wow, I'm on the radio. How exciting. Oh, thank you, Laszlo. Is this on the radio? I mean, am I actually on the radio for a second?
I played Fable 2 and Fable 3, but I know they're like way dumbed down. They're like for kids, basically.
Not really. What's your name? What'd you call about?
Sorry, I'm Maria. You know, Maria, like Mamma Mia. Only different, you know, but, you know, men. M-E-N.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of it. It's not awful or anything, but it was a bit. It was quite simplistic, really, for an RPG. And I thought, like, from a technical perspective, it wasn't very good. It was very glitchy, and the frame rate was very inconsistent. That's my memory of it, anyway. It's been like 12 years since I played it, so. Still have it though, I think. Haven't done any Xbox streams in a while. Not really planning on doing any.
What do you mean like me? What are you insinuating? That he's on the radio? Well, probably not. You're listening listening to Chatterbox, where your opinion matters, or at least we'll say that. Let's go over here to line 4. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Jeff from Buck.
Hello, Jeff. What's
Did
up?
you play it on the PC?
This is about a once-in-a-lifetime chance to make a difference. It's a rally tomorrow evening at the park, starting at 7.
That makes sense then.
Banners being sold all night, all day to prepare for it. Then, when tens of thousands gathered in the park, we're going to march on the town hall. Laszlo, the people have spoken. They have
Oh, I've made a wrong turn. This is not. We're not going to Greasy Joe's Cafe. Surprisingly.
So, what's this rally about, Jeff?
It's about people standing up and being counted. It's about the future. It's about telling those morons in the suits, no thanks. Not in my town. Not while I have a breath in my body and hope in my soul. I will not. I
2-1-3.
Let what pass?
It's about grabbing the town by the balls and saying, listen, son, time to put him for shut up. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more easy solutions to difficult problems.
Hopefully our final fare will be at Greasy Joe's.
Giving what back, Jeff?
Hope, dreams, belief.
Belief in what? I mean, look, Jeff, I admire your passion, really I do, but what will people be marching for? What's your rally about?
It's about justice, Mr. Lowe. A chance to shine and make a difference. About thousands of people walking side by side in front of the march. Only one thing on their mind. A chance to make a difference. Bring your friends.
You know what I'm not looking forward to doing? Rampages.
Walk together for justice. Bring your kids. Take a pink sign, clean up a space painter, and a vegan barbecue. Bring your parents, dude. The elderly care about tomorrow.
I understand that. It sounds like a great rally, but...
Hello, Tony the Pirates.
And you haven't really told us why people should do this. What is it about?
Look, you want to help or not?
I don't know what I'm helping.
You're helping America. What kind of teacher are you? It's a rally.
You don't know what it's for, do you?
It's for hope. Please come, everybody. It'll be real good.
All right, you fight the power, brother. Say later on in the show if you're into health. This guy's really special. Kind of like a romantic cruise, but can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller.
So there we go. We've done that. Made nearly $500,000. I'm gonna go and save. Because imagine if something horrible happens and I lost all that.
What's up? Oh man, I'm serious. Really great. You're like a total inspiration.
And exactly what have I inspired you about?
Well, okay, right now I live at home, but pretty soon, like next week, dude, I'm moving out. It's the big 4-0. It's just time to go.
Okay, did you have anything relevant to say?
Yeah, dude, that B-dude was bogus. Really bogus. That's all. Great show, Laszlo.
No, it's not too bad actually. I think the pistol and the Uzi at the first ammunition here, they're actually really cheap. But I don't think you can buy them yet. I'm not sure if you can buy them yet. You might need to play a few missions in order to buy them. Hold on. I know this is required for import-export, so we might as well take it now. Import-export, I think, is actually quite fun. It's not too bad. There's a few vehicles that are a bit difficult. You have to get lucky. Hey, Crime Vic. Most of it's not too bad. The FBI car is going to be hard though. That'll be the tough one. But let me get a good look at that list actually. Where's my damn tool?
Never known that.
I think there's a decent amount of these nearby, actually. The Yankee near here.
damn tool? Young man. Where's my damn tool?
That seems to be quite the question, doesn't it? Get the coach pretty near here. There's a line runner pretty near here as well. I should probably just go back in the options and turn radio off completely, but I'm lazy. Patriot is very close to here as well.
Check out the Zeppelins.
Crashmaster and Mr. Whoopi are a bit harder. You have to get lucky with it.
Killing me.
Where's my damn tool?
Yes, that's right. It's not even worth doing that. You don't even really get much for it. There.
Because he can surely turn the tide.
Hello, Grim Reaper. I'll just turn that off, make things easier for myself. But I hope you're doing magnificently. Yeah, it's not required for 100%, the security car lockup thing. Might as well get this done out the way. Very nice. I have, how many vaccines do I have? 0. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. God gamers. I don't know. I'm not a god gamer. It's a lie. Hello, Alphonse. I always do this bit differently every time. My route is never the same. I know there probably is like an optimal way of doing it, but nope, never done this the same way. I think you probably get that one last in a 100% run, and you probably just drive straight into the water. The death warp back, it's probably what you do. The low sun in the sky is a bit annoying. The time of day makes it a little bit harder to see. Let's see. 13 of 15. Then there's one up in this little cliff bit. There's a package there that we'll get later. Then we'll get that. I always leave, well, not always, but I usually try and leave that one last, the one I've left, because I find it the hardest one and it's the scariest one. Nice. God Gamer. Rocky Legends. What a game. It's actually pretty easy, Crime Vic. You can drive it just like a car if you're rubbish like me. You can just drive it like a car from Shoreside Vale all the way to Portland. It's not too bad. Put it in the back of a barracks, that's a good idea. Let's go and drop this vehicle off. You got any bright ideas on what to say? Yeah, I'm rubbish at it. I'm terrible with Land of Dodo. We could go and get the coach. Keep an eye out for a moonbeam, a pony, or a Bobcat, they should be fairly common. Bomb, 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 bomb. $20, not bad. Nice and cheap. Sacco loser. Is there a package here? Or am I bugging? Yeah, I might be bugging. OBS, keep up. Hello, Vice Borealis. You're writing about this game. Are you writing about how boring doing 100 taxi fares is? But I hope you're doing magnificently well. And I hope your writing is going well. Come on, open up. Thank you. It's called content, yeah. Sorry, I should just shut up. Hey, you look like my daughter. Sorry. It wasn't too bad actually, because at least I had, you know, the chat to keep me busy. Like normally if I was doing that offline, I would just stick on my own music on or something, you know what I mean, to make it seem less tedious. There's a stunt jump here, should we go for it? Let's go for it. Is this fast enough? Probably not. Yeah, no, that's a fail, I'm afraid. You probably could do it in a Kuruma if you were fast enough, but... I think I'm gonna go save again. It definitely is a stunt jump though, Tony. Actually not terrible, this vehicle. You look at it and think, God, that's going to be awful, but it's not too bad. And that's how I feel about most vehicles in this, actually. Even like the slower ones generally aren't too bad. They're decent. I mean, it handles like an absolute, you know, donkey, but... what should we do now? Should we try a rampage? Let's try a rampage. It's gonna go quite badly, I think. I should probably get armor first. I know where I could get armor. Squish. I mean, it's faster, but it's not like a life-changing difference. There's armor knocking around here, and there's a hidden package knocking around here as well. So we'll get that as well. Whoa. I'm just making a mess here, sorry. Don't mind me. There's a package here. I don't think there's armor here, isn't that right? Yeah, there is, so I just need to go to the other side. Should we do Vigilante actually?
This is the police! Stop!
This won't be too exciting either, but at least we only have to do 20 here. And I'm going to abuse this well-known exploit. Just drove straight into a wall. That's not good. That's horrible, actually. Considering this cop car is supposed to last a decent amount of time. I think you can switch though. Pausing and unpausing takes significantly more time than it does on PC. Nice shotgun. At least you don't have to do all of this in one go though, it's not like Paramedic, which we haven't done yet. Oh, very nice, friend. I burned a little bit of one of my fingers last week. Or it was earlier this week, actually. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh. God cookers. Yes. Definitely. Big long drives to the suspects. Oh, slicing off thumbs, yeah. I haven't done that yet. I'm sure that will happen someday. Here's where I left a trail of destruction. I should have took that police car actually. Chips, no chips here. We don't do chips. No fish even. Me and Fred on the same wavelength again. Always happens. Well, because I'm not actually a part of the police. If I steal a police car in real life and start going after bad people, it does not make me an actual police officer. But hello, Posse Black. I didn't go to Pineland when I was out today. I saved myself the disappointment. £20 land? Yeah, it's more like it. Take a bit of a wrong turn there. Imagine if this didn't work. Means you would actually have to be good at the game. That would be weird, wouldn't it? Give him birth. Oh, killed the wrong person. Terrible police person. Oh no, and that is still on another car. Disaster. Don't worry, I can pause the game and unpause it, so we're fine. There we go. 10 hours later. Oh no, I'm gonna flip this. No. Yeah. It's like that traffic cops video that I sent you ages ago. In Leeds, you get fined £80 million for driving a Ford Fiesta or whatever it was. It was great. Oh, nice in fairness. I think in a 100% run they actually do take some of the vehicles here. During Vigilante. It's a very good video. Yeah. No. Person driving the ballista. Not falling for the pause glitch. I wonder why this glitch works. Like, what's the reasoning behind it? Their AI routine gets reset or something. They forget that they're a vigilante suspect or whatever. Good luck with that, Fred. This is not Rainbow Miser. I need that vehicle as well. The driver is nervous and smells strongly of Bradford. And the bit at the end where like a man stabs like 15 people at a police station and he only gets 20 minutes of community service or something. Yeah, it's great. Fantastic. So that's that. Done. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's go save. Don't need to worry about that until the second island. Yeah, that bit wasn't it? That's it's just the way it is. The 2 bribe stars might come in handy there at some point. Let's pick up this package here, the one for East Smash. Fun one. We could go and try this jump. Some sick stunts. Look at that, clean as a whistle. Get this flamethrower just for good fun. And there's a package here as well. Yeah. It'll be. I don't think we'll be doing any missions yet though. Still got other crap to do. Like a lot of other crap to do. We could do a couple of Luigi's missions. There's another package here. This is how I always got it. We could do firefighter. More boring stuff. Hooray. No firefighter glitch, unfortunately, no replays. Can't just hit a few buttons and win. There's traffic cocks there doing a bang up job. I concur, Fred. Are they all like this in this game? Just cars on fire? I can't remember if it ever develops beyond that. I guess I'm saving the worst for last. Paramedic. Maybe Dark Poro will appear for that one. Sorry, officer. You nearly busted me. I would love to stop knocking into things. I've done it before, Tony, but it's just boring. It's really boring. At least when it's done, it's done. It's not like firefighter and police where you have to do it again on the different islands. Oh, it's under the bridge. Just like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh, nearly run out of time. Monkass. That was a big crunchy noise. The times are quite short, aren't they? They actually expect you to be good at this. Oh, just got it. Copyright free music. Oh, it's so good. Hello, Nab Noob. That's a nice close one. I am feeling good, Vice. What about you? Kiss my ass. Another one in St. Mark's. These are good spawns. Keep it up, game. Loving it. Oh, well, I appreciate it. A lot. Very kind of you. Let's go to Chinatown. Not too far. I'm glad you're good. Really appreciate your company. If anyone has anything to talk about while doing this, feel free. Pigeons. I mean, pigeons are pretty cool, I think. I know, Fred likes pigeons a lot. Fred, feeds the pigeons to give himself a greater sense of well-being. Hello, Undead Cop. Yes. I've played a lot of GTA 3, actually. I think it's my most played game on Twitch, like my most streamed game, by quite some margin. Because I used to do terrible speedruns of this a long time ago. Oh, that cop just didn't mind that I crashed straight into it. They were like, it's alright. Don't worry about that. Is a good spawn. Nice and close. Nope. Those cops also don't care. They're like, yeah. You crashed into us, cool. Oh, bollocks. I'm driving like poo at the moment. The durability on the fire truck is good though. It's one of the few vehicles in the game that's not made out of tinfoil. Portland View. That's over in this direction. Fun facts are always appreciated. Fun fiction is also good sometimes as well. We like a bit of that here. There's a Mr. Whoopi. I should probably take it. But I like to live dangerously. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, it's just 20 per island, so like, that's that for now.
These shoes are new.
Nice driving. Only the finest driving you'll find. Way ahead of you, Crown Vic. Yeah, I saw a few moonbeams. Summit new. Indeed. Should we try the stunt jump again? Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Pro, what a pro. It's pretty bad. Trash Master's probably worse, right? Hello, Dark Poro. I was hoping you'd turn up soon, because we haven't done Paramedic yet. That was quite the scream. That was like Stubbs the Zombie-esque, wasn't it? That was good. Yeah, I don't think so. I think you get the blister later, usually. You could get one out of Vigilante or whatever, but... I always love that money pickup noise. It's good. It's so good. Tremendous. Oh, this is pretty clean. I might get this actually. It's as good as you're gonna get for room, yeah. There we go, got it. Nice. No, I think I like the sound specifically. I think the sound's awesome. Manhunt has a similar sound for weapons, I think. Let's just do this quickly while I'm here. If only it was that easy in Rainbow Miser. Bloody agent. A lot of money there. Wonga. Enjoy your bath, Nabnoob. Hopefully you'll be having it with a lovely lady and a bottle of champagne. Can you? I've actually never tried that before. Rubber duck is a decent substitute, I suppose. Better than nothing. Or a rubber tank, yeah, they're good as well. I should save again soon. Haven't done that in a while. I'm always worried in case the game crashes or something. Not bad. We've actually done most of that list already. I think the ones remaining are the more tricky ones.
This is what I call proper shore leave.
Back on land.
I appreciate the unfun facts as well.
You ever been down south?
It's good to know these things even if they are a bit morbid. I should pick up the bat, just why not? Sorry, apologies for running you over. Hello, Tragedy. Hope you're doing well. There's a package around here, isn't there? Yeah. I remembered that. One off getting a thing spawned. I could get the Banshee. There's a package there. We could do a few stunts. Bogey ass Liberty City, yeah. Do you want to see what GTA 3 on the Nintendo 64 would look like? Then there you go. How is this smoking already? Like, what did I hit? I mean, I hit something, but was it that bad? Oh, unbelievable. So there's a jump over here. There's a few jumps over here. Oh, your Xbox died. That sucks. What Xbox was it? Crossroads, yeah. Which version though? The original version or the more famous one that everyone knows? Oh, nice. That's a good replacement. Oh, the original Xbox One. Mine still works. From back in 2013 when I got it. At launch. Why did I get an Xbox One at launch? I don't know. But I did. This isn't fast enough. Nope. Fail. Thank you very much for the massive raid, Cloud Shifter. I hope you had a magnificent stream. Thank you very much. Official Mountain Dew green Xbox. Now that's some next level shit right there. That's my first death. Not cool. There's no ambulance there. If there was an ambulance there, I would have started a paramedic, but maybe it's good that it's not there. That is the first death, yeah. I haven't done much in the way of like actual stuff. It's been mostly the boring stuff. I'll go and deliver this, sure, why not? It's probably not really the most opportune time to do so. Hello Elijah, thank you very much for being subscribed for 3 months, really appreciate it, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let's go and deliver this lovely car. The emergency vehicles crane is something that's not very well not necessarily explained, but it's just one of those things. Like, how would you know if that's even there without being told about it? But yeah, thanks Elijah, I really appreciate it. Or Eli, as all the cool kids call you. I could use this vehicle to get a hidden package, it's a little bit tricky. Oh, that guy went into space. This one over here. I don't know if this vehicle's good actually, it might be a little bit. Do you? Hi. Yeah. Don't know if I can quite get up onto that. The moonbeam I think would be perfect for that. But yeah, that's a hidden package with an Uzi. If I remember correctly. That Bobcat might be good for it. That Fry Cat. Oh wow, look at that, a lot of money. Perfect. An armor, I forgot about the armor. Lad. It's true, I did take his car. There's a stunt jump there if I haven't done yet. Is there anything in there? No. I should probably just look at the map that I have. Instead of trying to remember everything. Isn't there one near where Chunky Lee tries to get his car? Not this alleyway, I don't think. Or maybe it is, it is. Very good. Is there anything here? I know this is where you would do the pickup. Just a Mr. Wong's truck. Should have took the fish van actually. Where'd that cop come from? Did you see that? He came from behind the fish truck. That was next level. I love that. Very good. Well played. Is ambulance here? It's not. They really don't want me to do paramedic, do they? Hello, Games Player. He was taking a piss and then he was like, hold on. That's that guy that I just heard about in my radio. It's nice playing this game sort of casually again. It's good. It's a good game. I would like a fish fan. I can get the package later, but I'm just trying to clear things out as much as I can now. There's the ambulance there. Just let me look at my map and see what I remember. Or see what I can see. See what I can see, yeah, those are words. There's a few nearby. There's one up on the roof that I always remember. Or always struggle to get. No problem, Clyde, enjoy. Thank you. Hello, Environs. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I agree, Harvey. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. It means you have to do all the boring stuff first to make it all easier for yourself. Absolutely. Because I know this is not exactly exciting gameplay. I know that. Bastard. Sorry, police. See that roof there? Is there a package there? There's not. There is. There is not. There is? No. I think there's one in there, but we'll do that when we do the, oh, we can open this early, okay. Whereabouts is it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's that one. Shooting the shit, yes. Well, thank you, Fred. It's always good to have Fred in chat, because he always says nice things. Even if the stream was just me, I don't know, making fart noises for 3 hours straight, Fred would be like, that's really good, buddy. You're fantastic at making those fart noises. You make fart noises better than anyone else. I'm basically doing all of the menial tasks out of the way first. Because if you do missions first, then all of the gangs, well not all of them, but a lot of the gangs will hit you. And it makes doing that stuff extremely difficult. Especially when you make the Mafia angry. They're just horrible. I think it's over this roof or something. Might not jump on that really. Godfather on ice. Yes. I think there's one on this roof. I think. Maybe let's look at the map. I don't think the map's that good though. I think the map's a bit shit, to be honest. Not dissing the man who made the map. I don't. But it's not. I did just diss the man who made the map. The map that I'm referring to is not brilliant. Where's the rampage? I want to save before doing rampages. We could do that actually. Maybe getting up onto the train tracks is the best way, actually. See if I can get up onto that roof. You commended the wetness of my raspberry. Yes, you did. That is actually true. So what I said earlier about you saying nice things about me all the time is accurate. Yeah, see, I could drive off, get onto that roof that way. Should probably have a better vehicle than this, mind you, because this car is not very good, let's be honest. Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, Express is a go when you're doing it without knowing. It's basically just trial and error, isn't it? You're learning where the locations are. Yeah, I'll just jump off onto this roof just for fun. I've done a few stunt jumps. Done a few. Not that many. I could do a few more. Okay, let's save. And then we'll attempt a few rampages. It's gonna be messy. I'm just warning you guys now. Shooting things in this game, tricky. Yeah, Patriot Playground. Done that already. Yes, thank you for the review, Illuminati. Glad to hear it. I don't mind Watch Dogs. Like, the actual gameplay was okay, but everything else, like the story, the world, the soundtrack, even, yeah, it just wasn't that good, you know? Even though you've got some Nas on there, you got some Wu-Tang on there, but like the overall soundtrack had no cohesion to it. It was just like, here's some random songs. It's like the game's set in Chicago, not New York. You know what I mean? Put some fucking Do or Die or some Twista in the game, you know what I mean? Some Common and shit, you know? Watch Dogs 2, don't get me started on that soundtrack, you know what I mean? Set in San Francisco, does it have any E40 in it? No, of course it doesn't. They got some Mac Dre at least, you know. So what are we doing? Rampages? Those are not Diablos. Oh, there's one right there. Nice invincibility frames. At least these guys don't have guns. That helps a bit. Oh no, getting surrounded. I know there's like one later on where you need to pop like their heads off. That's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be terrible. It's weird, see, as soon as that rampage finished, I wanted to split, like if I was doing the LCS rampages, you know? It's funny how little habits like that still stick with me. No, I'm playing this on PlayStation 5. And hello Illuminati 130400. I'm actually gonna save again. Yeah, well, they're not going too hard with like live strikes, so if you're clever and you've got it set up in such a way that you play music but it's not being saved in VODs or clips or anything, you seem to be okay for now, but I've gotten used to not having music. It's weird. At first it's weird, but yeah, you get used to it after a while. Let me just look at my little map here. So there's a stunt jump that's close to here, but this car isn't going to cut the mustard, I don't think. We can always try. We can always try. This one here, apparently. This isn't going to be fast enough. There's another package that I didn't grab. Hold on. Where I was, there's another package. No. Thought I missed a turning for some reason. I'm losing it. Perfect parking. There we go. 2 off getting a new thing. I think it's an Uzi at 20 packages. It was pretty awful, yeah. There was like 2 decent tracks. But yeah, the rest of it was very poor. I thought there was one here. Maybe I think I'm in a slightly wrong spot. Well, I think it's down there. Yeah. What's my stats at? Hard muscle. 13%, not bad. Not too shabby. Low fire, that's cool. The stuff that we had on before the Twitch soundtrack stuff was all stuff with lyrics, and it was, yeah, was not very good. Yeah, I would love to get the platinum trophy. That would be marvelous to get on stream, wouldn't it? And I think that would be like a nice scene to capture. Oh, I know. There's a tunnel here. I've got about, I think it's 19 platinum trophies. Get some Molotovs. Is there a package at the top of the super save here? There might be. I mean, most of the games that I have platinum trophies for are pretty easy, to be honest. I have both of the platinum trophies for San Andreas on PS3 and PS4. Can this train please move? Spider-Man, Duke Nukem, same does nice. I have, yeah, I have the Spider-Man and Duke Nukem platinum trophies. If I ever get the ultimate version or edition of Thingamajig, you know, the remastered version of Spider-Man on PS5, that's an easy platinum trophy. But I don't care that much about platinum trophies, to be honest. I mean, they're nice to have, but... Yeah, I knew there might have been a package here. Good stuff. When you say new albums, you mean like new releases or like just anything? I managed to get the original version of MC Pooh's debut, Life of a Criminal, before he became Pooh Man. I managed to get the original version of that because I used to have the well, I still have the Dive Records reissue, but I managed to get the original, which is nice. Apart from that, I haven't been buying as much this year because I've been busy. And everything's a lot more expensive now. Everything's jumped up in price. But I'm really happy with the stuff that I have. That's kind of the point where I've reached. It's like I'm just kind of happy to have the stuff that I have. There is an alleyway somewhere nearby here. Oh, is there a trophy like that? Yeah, that sucks. One of those tedious rank things. Yeah, that's terrible. I think there's a package in one of these. I'm leaving it on Amazon. Everything's gotten so much more expensive. I used to be getting so many albums for like £2 or £3. Those days are over for the most part. Oh, we need the armor later. Get the health too. Napoleon Dynamite soundtrack. What's on that? Any gems? There's a package here. Is this a jump as well, Mike? No, don't think so. Alright, fair enough. I haven't bought a soundtrack in ages. Moonbeam City here. Yeah, that is annoying, Tony. I agree. I wish those stupid multiplayer trophies weren't in it. I should probably get the Banshee again, do some jumps. Is this a jump? I mean, it looks like a jump. Not much of a drive up though, is it? I don't think that is a jump. Not an official stunt jump. Sorry. Is that really a jump? That seems ridiculous. It's listed as a jump on the stupid map I'm looking at. Oh, worst attempt ever. Kind of hard because they're not. It's not a clear. Like if I back up from here. You know, you're not gonna get enough room, so you need to kind of drive out from here. Again, is that really a jump? It probably is, but I'm just rubbish. They're listening to some banging tunes there. I know a jump I can do. I don't know if I can do it in this car, but I'll give it a go. Not enough speed, but at least you know it's a stunt jump because it enters the cinematic cam. You feel me? I need to go get the Banshee again. First try. If only. What do you think I am? Some sort of god gamer? I don't think so. Nothing wrong with feeling like a sausage. Rainbow PogChamp. Did I try this one again? Try it again. It's probably not even. I'm not convinced this is a jump. I don't believe this shitty map that I've been provided. When I say being provided, found it myself. It'd be great if all these cars could go get out the way. Come on, can't get much cleaner than that. when it comes to collectibles and stuff, I'm better with videos. I prefer watching someone do it and then I just copy them. I'm better at that than using a map. So I might do that a few times. It looks nice, you know, cutting over into the onto the road there, but it wasn't what the game wanted. Sacco loser. Yeah. Game facts, yep. Teeny tiny text on a white background. Nice driving there. Come on, this is good. Come on. There we go. There's one that I failed earlier, do you guys remember? When I fell into the water. You rubbish driver, I know. You don't need to tell me. Ooh. Brady Games, guys. No love for Prima. Wasn't that the other big guide company? Oof. Oh. Third time's the charm. I just need to back up more. Back that ass up, like Juvenile. Yeah, it was a fairly spectacular fail. Get in the back. Ah. Nice fire hydrant there. I like that their cars on like low HP just from me driving from one side of the island to the other. Or not, yeah. Island is close enough to what I mean. Probably don't need to go all the way back. Maybe you do need to drive all the way back? I don't remember it being that harsh. Really? Well, apparently it is. Try it again, I guess, or try it again. Oh, don't worry about it, Fred. I'll probably need different sub badges anyway at some point. I just don't know what. I have no imagination. That's one of my big weaknesses. Do it top down. Right, I'm gonna back that ass up all the way this time. Yay! Yay! Died straight away. Tony the Pirate has been on Twitch since May 15th, 2020. Little child. You're a little Twitch baby. Okay, let's go get some armor. I was disappointed when Twitch didn't give me anything for my 10th Twitch birthday. Not even an email. That's all I wanted, an email saying happy 10th birthday. $4,035 days, long time, isn't it? I won't be streaming for like too much longer, about 20 minutes or so. I know that's very disappointing to my legions of fans. We'll try this rampage, shall we? Don't drive too close. Can't jump. There's a bit of an issue. I wanted to shoot over that. Do helicopters count towards it? We'll find out next time. That's a weird noise. It didn't like that, did it? It was struggling with that. The power of the PlayStation 5. We could try this one instead. We'll mix it up. Is there a thingamabob up here? Yes, there is. At least for this one, I can use this as a bit of a shield, you know. I find it hard doing drive-bys and shooting at the same time. Both in the game and in real life. Kappa. Nice. That was nice and clean. Nice package, thank you. Nice. There's a few we could try next. Roy, this one. Hello, Coco-chan 1. Does that work? You might hit something with that. Eventually. Oh, got something over there. Might need to go down. You know, it sounds a bit scary down there. Nice. And of course, in classic GTA logic, as soon as the rampage is over, they're all like, oh, well, no point in going after him anymore. Is there a thing here? No. This reminds me of how I used to play these games back in the day. After every mission save, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I used to do that. Tony still does it. Yeah, I used to do that too. Reload every time. Let's try this one. This will be a bit more difficult. If any would like to show up, that would be good. Oh God. Oh yeah, the targeting for this game is wonderful, isn't it? Really good. Oh yeah, shoot at the guy who's miles away. Yeah. It's good stuff. Okay, I need to go back to the drawing board on that. What's in here? Taxi. We'll try a different one. Shotgun. It's not brilliant either, is it?
Call the YMCA.
At least the nice thing about this one, this GTA compared to the others, is that the items that they drop you actually can pick up and keep. So that's nice. The police don't care about them firing their guns. Just because I wear nice green trousers. Nice double kill there. Double kill. Multi-kill. Firing blanks. Nice. Monster kill. Ludicrous kill. Holy shit. Unstoppable. Everyone loves a bit of Unreal, don't they? Good shit. Hello, macaroni. That armor has not respawned yet. There's another armor spot nearby. Macaron. Good tune. When I say good tune, it's bloody awful. Ooh, look at the physics on that. Nice. Need to get some health as well. Welcome back, Nabnoo. That was the longest bath ever. You were in there for like 2 hours. Your skin must be like an 80-year-old man. What happened? You actually showered for 2 hours instead? Okay. Fair enough. Hello, Dark Abassi. that 2-hour shower. And try that vehicle rampage again. Hello, Bond to be wild. Detroit again, man, is actually here. Feels amazing, man. It sure is. Why are you punching me? That was actually pretty good, wasn't it? It wasn't bad. I don't know. Darker Bastia, I actually don't know. I wondered that earlier, but didn't get an answer. Probably done it now, move. Where were you earlier when we did that? It was like the first thing I did, actually. Sorry. Brilliant. Was it? Instead of is it? Was it? This one seems like it might be trouble. Can you do it from up here? That's not one of the men I need to kill. Nice stealth kill there. Yeah, revive them. Then I can kill them again. Oh. This always happens. At least there's health and armor here nearby if I need it.
I suggest you run away fast.
At least the range in this gun's decent. That was close, wasn't it? Is that it for rampages in Portland? I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at my shit map. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Uzi, M16, AK, grenades, shotgun, rocket launcher. What was that one? Yeah. No. I think there's one I haven't done. Yeah, there's one I haven't done. Okay. I think the rest of them are done now. Okay. Try and squeeze that one in. And then I'll call it for the night. Yeah, you gotta maintain that drama. Squeeze it in now. In between streams, I'll do some research and look at videos just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I like it. Is it down here somewhere? Not there. Didn't want to do that. That was pretty cool though. Is it somewhere around here? I think. Maybe. Oh, there's a package here. Might as well take that. Oh god. I don't remember exactly where this is. It's not. This is like a health thing. Lots of bribes there. This map is fucking garbage. I need to look at a video. Oh, you know what? I think the map's just wrong. I think I've done them all. Yeah, I've done them all. On Portland, the map's just wrong. What a shit map. Why did... Maybe it's an alternate Rampage position, but still, it's still rubbish. Terrible. Okay. Well, at least I know that. And I got a hidden package there actually, so it wasn't all bad. I don't know, some shit map that I found. It's garbage. I'll need to find a better one. Need to find a good one. It's actually reliable. I don't know what I'm doing. Rumpo's a good vehicle, I like him. No, it's not, no. Because some of the stuff's right, and some of the stuff is just wrong. That's not gonna work. This doesn't seem like the way you should be able. You should get this. It seems wrong. Seems incorrect, doesn't it? That's not gonna work. If only you could make it jump. I'll look up the solution for that in between streams. Yeah, I tried, but they're not working for some reason. The designated replay button on the PlayStation 5 controller just doesn't seem to be doing anything. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I know it wasn't the most exciting stream ever. You might have been expecting a lot of violence and explosions, and you got some of that towards the end, but for the most part it was pretty sedate, wasn't it? But I think I got most of the stuff done in Portland. Apart from we haven't done paramedic yet, which is awful. So have fun with that. So that's gonna be good. So if you want to watch that, be sure to tune in. But yeah, thanks everyone. Really appreciate it. Everyone, something by. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.